guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kaori and this is Book Girl Kaori. Today we're going to talk about my July TBR. I decided for July that I'm going to dip my feet into a genre that I don't really read and have never really read, which is the romance genre. So let's get romantic. First up on my July TBR is a book that I have seen all over TikTok. It comes highly recommended, and that is The 7-Year Slip by Ashley Poston. From what I understand, it's like a time travel sort of romance where the girl sees a guy who lived in her apartment 7 years ago, but like she sees him in her apartment in the present day 7 years in the future. The next book on my July TBR is another one that I saw all over TikTok. It comes highly recommended. It is a historical romance, and it is The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Taylor Jenkins Reid. From what I understand, she's basically telling her story throughout her life to a reporter, and basically it's just like that journey. I'm not really sure where the romance comes into play, but I'm excited to find out. Next up on my July TBR is a book that I also found on TikTok, but for a totally different reason. This book kept popping up on my feed as like an ad, so I kept seeing the ad over and over and over again, and just seeing little parts of the book that made me intrigued and made me want to read it. So I went and bought it, and that is The Inn on Harmony Island, and it is by Anne Marie Meyer. Basically, a girl, she moves in next to a single dad and his daughter. I believe they knew each other in the past, or may have been friends in the past. And this is their story. It's book 1 from the Sweet Tea and Southern Gentleman series. I'm really hoping that I like it, because if I do, I will continue on and read the next few books in the series. I believe there are 4 right now. Following that book is another book written by the same author. It is a Taylor and Travis inspired romance that centers around an aspiring singer and an NFL football star. I am not a Swiftie, and while my family is really into football, I don't know that much about it, so that's not the reason why I bought this book. I was curious about it, and Ms. Meyer was packing orders on live. I was in the live, and I'd already bought the other book, so I decided to purchase this one too, and it was on sale. So I got it for, I think it was $15, $5 off. I mean, everybody loves a deal. But the book is Lucky Charm. I am excited to get into it because I really love music, like all kinds of music. It's like one of my favorite things ever, reading music and art. I love to draw too. Next on the list, I actually bought recently because I didn't have very many romance books, because I'm not really a romance reader. So I was like, let me get a couple of extras so that I have enough books in case I, get through the ones that I already own, which was like 3. Because I also bought The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo along with this book. It is The Soulmate Equation by Christina Lauren, which is, I believe, is 2 authors. From what I understand, the main character enters herself into a genetic-based matching system, and she gets paired up with the person who owns the company. And the last thing I ended up getting on Kindle, this book is called And Then Life Was Beautiful, and it's by Asia Monique. I got this book because another YouTuber, Chapter Besties, recommended it. She said that it was a 6-star read for her, so I decided to get it as one of my books for my romantic July, and hopefully I can get through all of them. I am definitely excited to get into them, even though the romance genre is not really my thing. But we're going to see. We're gonna dive into these books and we are gonna have a very romantic July. So that's it for my July TBR. If you enjoyed this video, like it, comment down below if you've read any of these books or intend to read these books in the future. If you want to see more videos from me, subscribe. I will be posting reviews on the books I've read and fun little shorts, hopefully. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.